Stop, man. Delete that, man.
I can't work in these conditions.
Just sit on a pillow, bro.
What stuff that is? What is
Just
that?
sit on a pillow, bro.
I did not expect the 222 meta to turn into what it is today.
Bro, what are you watching?
Huh?
What are you watching?
Stop. Stop, man. Delete that, man.
It's hot as hell. There's
In
like,
here?
how many people are in here?
It's 73 in here.
It's too hot. I'm not ready. I can't have this temperature if I'm gonna go on the owl stage. I can't work in these conditions.
Actually, don't bro. It's gonna be more disgusting on the bottom, dude. Just sit on a pillow.
Do you see what's on my head, bro? What is that?
Just sit on a pillow, bro.
What stuff that is? What is
Just
that?
sit on a pillow, bro. We lost the Philly Fusion. That wasn't fun. Got a little bit upset over that. Spent an off day contemplating a lot of stuff. Went back into scrims, obviously. We have our last 3 games versus Seoul and Florida Mayhem twice. So, looking forward to those games. Obviously, it's important that we win those games so we don't end under Washington Justice.
222 meta is not very fun right now. The way that's developed and the way it will probably continue to develop until we get patches. It's kind of just a lot of maps. There's just like one comp that's kind of viable, and so you don't get to like see a lot of different things. There's what we expected from 222, so maybe we'll have to see some character nerfs before we actually see a good 222 meta.
I did not expect the 222 meta to turn into what it is today. I did not expect May and Reaper to be pretty much like the best heroes. I mean, I think nobody saw that coming. People were thinking either like a Pharah Widow or double sniper compositions. So it's definitely new and exciting.
The 222 meta has changed the league a lot. We have DPS players playing DPS again, which is always interesting to see. And we have, we just have like totally new stuff. It took like, we're at this point 3 weeks into this new meta, and people are still figuring stuff out. I mean, there were compositions that no one was running until like Raven started playing last week, and now everyone's playing them, like the May Reaper thing. That's totally new. That was not played for a while. I mean, everything is in flux.
It was definitely weird. Like the moment 222 got announced, I think a lot of teams thought double sniper and Orisa would be a lot stronger. But after some testing, and like I think especially with all teams in the mix, there's a lot of coaching behind every player. And I think people figured out that obviously the Reaper May comp is very strong on like majority of the maps. Like it's maps where the range is too long, but it's like such a dominant comp right now that we're probably gonna need to see some changes before like it gets out of the picture.
Nothing working out, unfortunately, for the Florida Mayhem right now. And it looks like the Toronto Defiant are going to be able to hold strong and going to be able to take this map 2-0. For Florida right now here on Hanamura, can they finish it off? Immortality Field does not last too long, and neither does Mangachu on the Doomfist. 41, 35, they're almost there, and that is it. Florida Mayhem, a clean effort on Hanamura to tie the series up.
That was some really good coalescence play as a team by the Mayhem.
Saya player from on high gets 2 if you include the Godsmack, and I do, and that's it. Florida Mayhem with another one-sided map in their favor. There goes an Echo. Sharik down as well, took a lot of damage from that Hanzo ultimate. DQB finishing people off as the reset comes in again. And that is going to be a little something for Logix to remember.
Memento.
Tries to close out this defense, tries to win 2 in a row, and that is how you do it. Saya player, Orisa going for the high jump record, but he's not going to make it down as he gets self-destructed, and God's out of the mech as well. This one's done. Florida Mayhem, nobody even going to get to the point, and that is a 3-1 victory. 2 matches in a row for Florida here in Stage 4.
This is no place. This is a private space. I get to be myself here, man. Don't do this. Don't do this. Stop that. Stop telling me that.
Only smiles and fruit snacks here. That's it.
Today is one of those days where we are doing like extremely well, but we're just not. It's like we're almost there, but not quite. And that's kind of the state we are in right now. We are almost there, but not quite. There's one little thing that's missing right now, and it's kind of frustrating.
I don't know where his panda went. Our entire season has gone downward when he stopped. No. Count Panda.
Count Panda.
The one that used to have the cape. He
Yes.
stopped bringing his panda.
I think that's it. So today, actually, just thinking about how today went, all the players were actually in a really good mood. We were going into the game really well, and again, there's this little tiny notch that kind of missed to get us over the edge and actually win the game. And if we can continue on this, then we'll make the last game a very successful one.
Good hold, that 50% hold to start with now. The Defiant trying to get to the point overtime, yeah, no good. The clock was just against the mat in the Seoul Dynasty. Very back and forth here, but they will take lead jump tower. But Sharik is now fallen. The Defiant are now down to 4. Fitz, we'll call that a zoning death loss of Furi's a preference. And yeah, there's no one left here for the Toronto Defiant now. It's God's taken out D-Mech. It will be Neko trying to wrap around, but he will not get there. And the draw is secured here on Boskaya Industries. A very good sign for Seoul Dynasty, who only need one more map win. A taken down by Marvel. What an important pick-off that was. Seoul Dynasty putting it all together at the end here, and Fitz on the Doomfist, the cherry on top. And the Seoul Dynasty keep those playoffs alive and well as they take the second map in this series, which means their lead is unassailable. The Defiant cannot play spoiler to them today. The Toronto Defiant close to getting home now. The Wrecking Ball switch for Marvel. I'll seek the DC, thank you. There it is! Toronto get themselves a map in this series. It was a short one, owing to Seoul's inability to push past the first checkpoint, but still, the series is locked in. The result is the Seoul Dynasty win.
Oh, hey! How's it going? I'm alright. I think it was like 1 or 2 fights away from being the opposite result, or flipped, so, you know, it sucks to lose, but, you know, it happens.
Like for almost the entire series, and I'm really proud. Like we actually showed a lot of improvement. We didn't give up at any point, even after getting beaten on the first map, even after losing the series. We still stayed strong. And you know, it sucks to lose, but I mean, at this point we're out of the playoffs anyway. So the most important thing is just to show that, you know, show up and play well, and y'all did that. So I'm not. There's nothing to be, you know, ashamed of today.